on, my son, get in there. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. It's done. Diogo Dalot is a Manchester United player. Manchester United have just officially announced that we signed him from Porto, somewhere in the region of 20 million. You know, it's a good signing, I think, this. He's only 19 years of age. It's a bit of a gamble, of course. Anytime you spend that significant amount of money on a young player who not many people have heard about, it's obviously going to be a bit of a gamble. But I think he's actually a very useful player to have around the club right now, and also one for the future, because if you think about it, we've got ageing fullbacks particularly on the right hand side. Antonio Valencia is absolutely unbelievable. I think Jose Mourinho has done an incredible job of sort of converting him into that flying wing back role. But he's getting older, you know, he's not going to be around at the club for very much longer really, so we need somebody to maybe deputise for him and then, you know, take over from him. And also Matteo Darmian, to me, in my opinion, is just not quite good enough to be a Manchester United player. So, you know, if you think about it, he's going to fill that gap, and hopefully he's got the ability right now to be able to have an impact for Manchester United and be a really good deputy for Antonio Valencia on that side. Or maybe he's going to play him across the whole defence, who actually knows. But he's a you know, good quality fullback from what I understand. He's had a good career with the Portuguese youth setup, plays for the under-21s now, and he's only 19 years old, you know, so he's got a good reputation. He's played 6 times for Porto as well, and we all know Porto are a good European team. So I personally think this is a good signing. It's not a lot of money, really. Okay, it's a lot for a pretty much unknown youngster, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of money. And I think that Manchester United need to look at strengthening these areas for the future. Who knows what's going on with Luke Shaw, whatever. You know, I think we still need to get a left back in my opinion, because I'm not sure if Luke Shaw's quite up to the job. Before he had that horrific injury, of course, against Benfica, he was looking like he was going to be a really great left back, but not so sure about the future. Maybe Dalot's going to play there, who knows? But at least, you know, have him around at the club, learning from Valencia and bring him through that way. I think he's going to have an impact now, though. So I'm buzzing about it. There's real deals happening now for Manchester United in the transfer window. We're not waiting around in this year's transfer window. We're really going for it, it seems. We've already looking likely that we've got 2 people through the door. Fred is pretty much imminent to be 100% confirmed, although we all expect it to be happening. It's pretty much done, but obviously you've got to wait until it is actually done. And then, of course, Dalot, we just signed him, and we're going to win Dalot, lads and lasses. That's it. A lot of trophies are coming to Old Trafford next season. We're going to win Dalot because we bought Dalot. No, I don't actually. You know, of course, he's going to have to play very, very well to even get into the team. Right, let's go through some of your guys' comments. To everybody tuning in live right now, hope you're always buzzing about this as me. It's not the most biggest marquee signing we've ever made. Very far from it. But it is potentially a very good prospect for the future. Someone who could grow into a real top quality Manchester United player and be at the club for many years and years. And also, you've got to remember, he's Portuguese. I think Jose Mourinho would know a fair few things about him. I'm sure he's keeping an eye on how the youngsters in Portugal are coming through and certain players. And he's obviously liked what he's heard or seen about Diogo Dalot. So I think you've got to put your trust in Jose Mourinho here. He's bringing in a fellow Portugueser. And the Portuguese Mr. Bean's done good on this one. I'm going to go through some of your comments then. So Gungshi in the house, I can see straight away. How's it going, Gungshi? He says, love the high-tech mic, Pig. Thank you very much, mate. I think I bought this for like $9.99 off eBay, mate. So it's not too high-tech. But it's just because I'm in this ridiculously echoey room, which you can probably hear. Maybe I should speak right into the microphone like this. But then it covers my beautiful face, so nobody wants that, do they? But yeah, thank you very much for noticing, Gungshi. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling well. We've got a super chat here from Alex Rincon. How's it going, Alex, my friend? Thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. He says, finally, Pig, we now have a fullback that has pace, power, and can actually cross the ball. Lukaku's goal output would improve. Couldn't agree more. I mean, I think it's fair to say Valencia has pace and power, but maybe his last output, his final ball, is lacking in many ways. But he's great at getting there in that position and also defensively. So I think, yeah, but you're absolutely right. It's going to be good to have somebody who can cross the ball and provide Lukaku with that much-needed service. Morgan Free Person, he comments and he says, Pig at 20,000 subs. Well done, lad. Thank you for noticing, mate. Get in there, my son. Come on. 20,000 subscribers. Have some of that. No, seriously, I'd just like to say to everybody who has watched this channel over the years, thanks so much for ever tuning in, basically, and supporting the channel and you know, commenting on these videos, liking these videos, etc. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate it. And we've hit 20,000. That's a pretty damn good milestone. I never thought we would get there, so I'm just over the moon about that one. I'm not going to put out any fanfare or anything like that, but I just want to say really thank you to everybody who does watch these videos and makes this channel happen. Suleiman Abdi comments and says, "Get in there, my son. Get in there, Suleiman." I think it's a good signing, and it just goes to show you that maybe we are really going for it this transfer window, because we are going to have to bring some quality players in, get rid of a couple of not so quality players. Jose is going to have to replace in certain key positions, and we're going to have to strengthen in time for the start of the new season. Because if we're going to, you know, catch up City and slow their roll, if you like, and close that gap, then we better be bringing in some better players, because in certain positions we are 100% lacking. BHAFC News comments and says, "I have heard of Dalot before. I watch a guy called MGH who did a Wolves career mode on FIFA 18, and he signed a lot and he was good." Well, nice to know we can base signings on what this guy does on FIFA, mate. But no, I hear what you're saying. He's obviously got some potential there that's well known about. Heiko Firestorm Tiger says, "I hope he gets playing time under Jose Mourinho." I'm pretty sure he will. I don't think there'll be this much sort of fanfare necessarily if so I'm just getting those. But yes, I don't know what I was talking about there, but yeah, I think he is going to get a bit of game time under Jose Mourinho, because of course Jose must know something of him. He's spent the money in order to get him. That's a significant amount of money for a young player. So I expect that Jose Mourinho will give him the opportunities to at least prove himself to Manchester United. If not immediately, then at some point. Jay comments and says, "Yes, Pig, looking fresh there." Are you serious? Look at this freaking hairdo, mate. No, thank you very much though, mate. Ian Tullington says, "Really lagging. I don't want to hear any more about your sex life, Ian." Oh no, if it is, that's not very good. Yeah, Dylan Moodley comes and says, "Haha, mate, you're vibrating." Yeah, it's my girlfriend calling me. She's having an absolute double day there. I've not told her that I'm doing a live video. Maybe that's my own fault. But I wasn't expecting her to phone call me. You know, she's supposed to be at work. She shouldn't be doing this right now. So if she calls again, I think that's grounds for termination. Right, anyway, I just wanted to give you my opinions on what I thought about the signing. I think it's a good signing, one for the future, but also one that can help us out now. As I say, we've got an age in Valencia, Darmian's fantastic, so plug that gap. And also, maybe, just maybe, who knows, we might see some further movement on the opposite side of defence to reinforce or maybe even improve upon what we've got there at the moment. So I'm excited about this transfer window. Don't believe all the stories that you're reading out there, things like Bale, things like Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, they're dream signings that are just really unrealistic. But certainly Dalot, you know, we should 100% be able to sign him, and we have. Fred, we should 100% be able to sign him, and he should relish playing for us, and he has. So I think there's a lot of exciting players that we can still get our hands on in this transfer window to improve the team. Gumshi, thank you so much, pal, for the super chat here. You're legend. He's just sent over 500 Taiwanese dollars. Thank you very much, mate. He says, "Congratulations on hitting 20k subs. Pig, time for a celebratory booze up show with Hen." 100%, mate. 100%. Thank you so much for that, Gumshi. Yeah, really happy about hitting 20k, and thank you to you and everybody else who supports the channel, you know, in any which way you can, whether it's this super chat thing or just commenting, getting involved. It's all very much welcome, and I appreciate it also. Yeah, you're a legend, mate. Thank you so much. 20k, next stop. What's the next milestone? It's 21k. Let's go up in the increments, do you know what I mean? Don't want to say 30k. Oh, she's phoned again. She's phoned again here. Reject. Oh my God. Right. Guess that's my cue then, otherwise this video is just going to turn into like some vibrating porn show or something, so I better go. But Gumshi, thank you so much. Alex Rico, thank you so much for the super chat there. Everybody else, I can see Dr. Trolley, Ryan, Last Avenger, Lalu Pato, Ruthless Sausage, Aqua, and Jamie Crichton also say some comments there. So thank you so much for getting involved there with the video today. Come back in a few minutes once this video has been published, because I'm going to have to go now because I'm getting literally harassed at the moment. I'm getting harassed on my freaking phone at the moment. Need to get this setup sorted out, don't I? Why am I doing this shit on a phone right now when I could just be connected to the Wi-Fi and have it in flight mode? What a dingbat! Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much for getting involved today. I'll keep you posted when there is any real transfer news to announce. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this shitty video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do us a favour, chuck a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here. Come back in a few minutes once this has been published, make sure you do comment, because I really want to read your comments and respond to them. Haven't time to do that now because, as I say, I'm getting harassed and harangued here. So please do come back. Let me know what you think about the signing of Diogo Dalot, and also what you think this means for Manchester United this transfer window. Get your thoughts and opinions in on Flying Pig United. I'll see you very soon. Take it easy. Have a good one. And come on, Dalot. We're going to win the lot. You know it.